We got the baddest monsters by Egg Person. This sicko.
In spirit of
he back.
I thought I would go over some of the monsters that make my heart skip a beat. And as always, all I ask is that you hear me out. So let's go.
Wait. There's potential.
Look, all
there's potential.
Monsters vs. Alien, that big woman.
Yeah, I mean, there's potential, bro.
Are the baddest monsters. First, we've got the nurse from Silent Hill. At first glance, she might seem like your regular creepy monster that will try to kill you. However,
I see it though.
E-cup, come on,
man.
Seriously, why does a homicidal monster look so fit? Is there a Planet Fitness in Silent Hill? I have never been more confused. When I see her, I want to run, but I'm just not sure if I want to run away or towards her. The monsters in Silent Hill are supposed to be the manifestation of the protagonist's anxieties and fears. So what are these people afraid of? Happiness? Let's be real. The only supernatural thing about all of this is the strength of those push-up bras. Like, I'm supposed to be scared of this? I mean, she looks like she's about to twerk.
Give me another shot of the real deal.
She still creeps me out. She has my interest, is all I'm saying. So yeah, I'm gonna have to say the nurse from Silent Hill.
I can't
is
do it because of the head,
now,
the face.
Right.
But like, I understand your shit.
But see, yeah. See, a lot of this, I feel like a lot of this is I'm gonna be able to hear you out, hear him out.
You're also
because of the body. It's like
you're also sick.
You ain't never seen a booger wolf?
You're also sick.
With a fat ass?
You're also sick.
Right. For sure.
As long as we know.
For sure. You ain't never been walking down the street,
you're
right?
sick.
In real life.
You're
real life. You ain't never been walking down the street and you was like, damn, Mike, and then they turn around, you like, oh.
Sick.
You know?
Without talking about vampires. So let's move on to my favorite vampire, Mavis from Hotel Transylvania. Dude, I had the biggest crush on her when I was a kid, just like the other 4 billion males from my generation.
Ain't nothing wrong with a vampire.
I also think she's the girl that started this whole obsession with goth girls for me. Also, she's like 130 years old, so she might have actually started something else as well. Now, while I think Mavis is great and I love her, as I grew older, I started to see things more clearly. Like the fact that there are gems in the Hotel Transylvania franchise that totally flew over my young brain. Like this hot mummy baby. Dear Lord, it boggles my mind. She's a minor character.
The curves,
I don't even think she has a single line of dialogue. So why do they have to give her an absolute dump?
Damn!
Oh my God! Look at her go. Murray is a lucky man, is all I'm saying.
That's a background character,
Hotel
bro.
Transylvania has got some snacks hidden in the back. That's also this Frankenstein girl. She's Frankenstein's cousin, and they try to set her up with Mavis's dad. She's nice and all, but for me, the thick mummy is still goated. Next,
I mean, all three of them characters, I understand you, my boy. No, see, this is gonna be a good one for you, cause the robots was crazy. What are you doing?
Fuck my hand. Sorry, I got this. That bitch is swollen and it hurt. Go ahead.
We've got a zombie or something close to that. The corpse bride. So this guy Victor was practicing his wedding vows in the woods because he kept messing.
You hearing it out now?
I'm not hearing it out.
Yeah, you are. You put your hands up.
Because maggots is the finger of a corpse, and that in turn makes the corpse come back to life. And now she thinks she's his wife. Dude, the whole premise of this movie is just wild. Now, Emily, that's her name. She's a really lovely girl. All she wants is someone who would give her the love she deserves. The only problem with her is, of course, she's a corpse. But hear me out. When you really think about it, is she a corpse really? Like last I checked, corpses are dead, but she seemed quite alive to me. So
asked them up because they was working in the funeral homes. That was going crazy. They really sick, bro.
Was that necrophilia?
Yeah.
Maybe she's not
sicko.
A
That's
just
insane
a girl
to do that.
With really cold hands. Oh, was that that arm? That's nothing. She's probably just anorexic. All the hot ones are.
She's dead. Look.
Alright, okay, fine. Yes, she's dead, but not dead, you know. She's Tim
alive.
Kind of dead. So it's cute, not gross. And she just looks so good.
Nah, this one
That's
looked disgusting.
An unusually large amount of hips for a corpse. Like, Victor was gonna kill himself to be with her and everything, which is relatable. So yeah, Emily
and
is
how is she gonna get you back alive,
you can't talk about spooky baddies without talking about skeletons. Next, we've got my top pick for the hottest bony girl, the great grandma from Coco.
Whoa!
Strums a magic chord that allows
You're just getting deeper into darkness.
buddy.
Allows him to pass to the afterlife, and that is where he meets his dead relatives, one of whom is Imelda Rivera. Now, I know she's all bones, but my god, is she the best looking set of bones I have ever seen in my life. So that's what a big bone woman really looks like, and it's no wonder she looks so good. This is what she looked like when she was alive.
Okay, alive,
she's a feisty, direct, strong-spirited woman. She kind of reminds me of Sofia Vergara in Modern Family. I don't think she needs any more explanation.
That's who I be talking about. The one when they talk
reminds me of Sofia Vergara in Modern Family. I don't think she needs any more explanation. Imelda is a gilf skeleton baddie. And another bone nigger I would like to mention.
He like the cheekbones. That's what I realized.
It is the cheekbones.
That's what he in love with, man.
Skeleton baddie. And another bone nigger I would like to mention is my pick for the hottest Grim Reaper, Mistress Death form Marvel. Okay, I only know 3 things about her. She's Thanos' girlfriend. She's also Deadpool's girlfriend, and she's thick. In a lot of depictions, she appears as a woman with a skull for a head, which teaches me an important lesson. If you truly are a baddie, not even the lack of a face can stop you. And
Thanos was sprung, bro. He was head over heels. It varies.
Guess who's back again with gamer subs. What's up, Chad? You might be asking how did Conor McGregor get here? You're asking too many questions. The boys over at InternetCity have teamed up with gamer subs. If you go to gamersubs.gg/InternetCity right now, you can get 10% off. I'm talking flavors like raw meat, guacamole, gamer fun. And these two right here, we got the nuclear station and chug juice. You either go, or I'm gonna go with you. Guess who's back again!
In case you're wondering why the personification of death would have to be this sexy, well, I think it's because if I see her in real life, my heart would start pumping so fast out of excitement that I would get a cardiac arrest and die. You think they'll let me into Valhalla like that? Anyway, Mistress Death is the baddest Grim Reaper. Continuing with the same theme, this next baddie doesn't even have a head. Next, we have my top pick for the hottest headless horseman, Celti from the anime Durarara. Now, I've watched this anime a while ago, so I don't actually remember what
that one.
Yeah. Oh, you're talking about Shorty that was on a bike. Okay.
I mean, this show has like 100 different main characters in it. So all I remember is that the opening theme is a banger, and also that Celti is the hottest headless girl I have ever seen. I believe she's originally from Ireland, and she came to Japan to find her missing head. She ended up living with this doctor guy, and she can only communicate.
I didn't think she was actually. I thought she just never showed her face. I didn't know she was actually fucking headless.
Text messages because she can't talk. And now you might be asking, how could a headless girl be a baddie? First of all, if you've learned something from this video, is that if you truly are a baddie, a head is just optional. Dude, she's a biker girl who wear black skin tight leather. Bro. My neuron is already activating. But more importantly, she's also super cute and wifey. She'll protect you, she'll take care of you, she'll even cook for you. I mean, when was the last time you had a doula playing video games, wearing PJs, sunbathing in your house? So yeah, I like Celti, she's a baddie. Next, let's talk about just a straight up monster. We've got Dean Hardscrabble from Monster Universe.
There's no fucking way. There's no way.
Mine is just half dragon, half centipede. Dean Hardscrabble is a tough, but
bro, you had it. You had it. Everyone was understandable. You literally had it. You was on the road, and then you was like, good luck, everybody.
He been fell off.
Man,
yeah, nah,
but it wasn't like too far off. Like the grandma was kind of crazy, but it wasn't like he was just it's a monster video.
This is insane.
But her and her attitude.
MU. Whose number one priority is ensuring that her student is nothing but excellent. While not really attracted to horns, wings, and scales, I do find myself drawn to powerful women on occasion, which is why her chilling, menacing, intimidating aura has earned this cougar monster a spot on this list. And I really like her as a character. She's the villain of the movie, but she's not really evil.
Crazy.
She just wants to protect the school she loves and the student within it. Plus, she was in a sorority, so I'm sure she was wild back in her heydays. So yeah, Dean Hardscrabble is a baddie. I would gladly let her step on me, but I don't know.
Just because you say it, don't mean it's true.
Don't make it true.
Dean Hardscrabble is a baddie.
I feel like we about to fall into chaos.
Oh yeah, it's time. It's time.
With which
It's
legs.
time.
And I guess we can't talk about monster baddies without at least mentioning one ghost. And for that, we've got the ghost from Ju-On. Ju-On the Grudge is a hit horror movie franchise about a woman and her son who were murdered by her husband, and now her spirit haunts the very house she was killed in. And I know she looks creepy, but hear me out, brother. First of all, these are the actresses who played her throughout the years, alright? They look pretty good. Second of all, I know she's a ghost, but like her face is a little pale, her eyes are a little dark. Like, come on, she's barely a ghost. That's like goth makeup gone wrong at best. She doesn't need an exorcist. I bet if you give her a good shower, she would go right back to.
At least he like brought in like the real life actor.
Okay, so like you went back to reality.
Yeah. A ghost is just a person that passed.
Let's see, because he went crazy to not crazy
to being a human, and a lot of the time she doesn't even do anything. She just stares at you, sneaks into your bed, touches you in the shower. If I didn't know better, I would say this ghost is trying to start something with me. If I move into this house, I might not even realize it's haunted. You know, you can rent a family in Japan. I would just assume the wife and the kid come with the house, but in all seriousness, she does kill a lot of people, and she really creeps me out. It's just that there is something to work with here, is all I'm saying. And of course, a video about the baddest monsters would not be complete if I didn't mention that big lady from Monsters vs. Aliens. 2009 DreamWorks animated movie about this lady named Susan who was hit by a meteor that turned her into a giant, which led to her being abducted by the US government and used as a weapon to fight off an alien invasion. And yes, she's 5 stories tall, but what can I say? I like girls with long legs. I guess I learned to like unusually
let me have it.
Woman from my personal hero, that be from the B movie. And you might say, dude, she's as tall as a building. You'll be crushed to death. Yes, there's a possibility I might die.
That's what he wants. That's what he wants.
My baby will come out the size of a mini Kong. Apart from her increasing size, Susan also gained a superhuman level of strength. But let's be real, the most OP character in this whole movie is that wedding dress. But at the end of the day, it's not her size.
Crazy.
Can't even like this number one. I get it.
That's that number one. If it's anything after this, he's just gonna ruin it, bro.
I fell in love with. You see,
please don't ruin it.
A really great
for the love of God.
I like her for her personality.
Whoa.
Yes. Honestly, being with a big woman is such a power move. If a normal girl is mad at you, she might do what? Throw a cup at you? Dude,
No. Okay. There's some short king out here, right? I'm talking 5'5" and below. That's dating somebody 5'7" and up. How does that
She gonna jack
sweetheart?
Him up. She gonna jack him up. He gonna.
And then there's somebody that's a little on the smaller side that's dating like a real dominating motherfucker.
That's just punishing him.
Oh, call me mommy. It's how does that feel? That's crazy.
I might have just started a kaiju level apocalypse. So yeah, Susan from Monsters vs. Aliens is the baddie. So there you have it. Those are the baddest monsters according to me. Let me know who your favorite monster baddies are. And remember, shame is for the weak.
That is alien. Oh, that aliens one gonna be crazy.
Nah, facts.
Yeah, I'm saving that one. Now this got some potential, buddy.
Right.
What?
Right.
What?
I mean, you're not wrong. He's just very bachelor.
Yeah, for sure.